Hey everyone, it's me again, Aquastar, and I am here with a video to show you guys my backyard and some plans that I think I might get to next year. So this next spring and summer. This is my backyard, and actually I was thinking about putting in a little pond. Yes. Now out here I've got this little swimming pool that I had up last year when our water pump, or forgive me, our water heater was tore up, and I actually bathed in this pool last summer, which was great. It was okay. My neighbors are out. You're always like scared of your neighbors hearing you. You feel stupid. But anyway, so I actually bathed in this last year. Of course, the water was clean. And then our water heater got fixed after a couple months, but it was fun. Like, I would swim at night, I would bathe at night, and I would listen to Stevie Nicks and Fleetwood Mac and stuff, so it was kind of fun. But it was still like, I wanted a hot shower, and sometimes I would shower at work, but not much, because you know how people are, they always talk. So, but anyway, the whole point of this video is I do think I'm going to put in a pond next year, next summer. I'll start on everything in the spring in April or May, and I actually did think about putting it in this, and I'm sure many of you would say that I can, that it would work, but I'm not for sure. It doesn't seem too stable to me. As you can see, a lot of the water came out just from last year, so which of course, like if I had fish in there, I would keep water in there and make sure it didn't run out. But at the same time, I just don't know. I know there's some people that's done the Intex pool things, and this is an Intex pool. It's bigger, it's a different design, obviously. It's actually really cute. It has like wells and stuff on the side, which is why I got it. And this really would be a big, nice size pond for some butterfly koi or some large goldfish. But I actually think I'm going to opt out of that for safety reasons and go for over here to show you guys. Right over here. I was thinking right about in this area digging a pond. Probably about 150 to 200 gallons. I really don't want to get over 200 gallons. And maybe just 2, maybe 3 butterfly koi. Sometimes I call them dragon koi. So if you ever hear me say that, that's what I'm referring to as the butterfly koi. I really love them. About 3 of them if I have like 200 gallons of water in there. And I'm thinking about 5 to 6 feet long, 3 foot wide, and about 2.5 to 3 foot deep. Because ideally, I would like to keep the fish out here during the winter. And of course, if the water is deeper, less chance of, down deep freezing up. So, and also you can get heaters for your outdoor ponds, not just your indoor aquariums. So that's always a possibility. So this is right about where I'm looking, and, trim off some of these lower branches of this little tree, get some nice lawn furniture for right back there. I was thinking about starting the pond right about here, going right about out there, and put some lawn furniture underneath there, cut down those branches. So tell me what you guys think. I think I might actually do this next year in the spring or summer. Now, I don't know if I'll use my income tax for that, but we'll see. It's actually pretty cheap just getting a tarp. I wasn't going to get a plastic tub or anything for the pond. I was just going to dig the pond and then get a nice sturdy heavy-duty tarp and put it down in there. I've been watching some videos on YouTube, researching it, and it sounds great. I actually think it really would work, and that's pretty cheap. I think a good tarp's 40, 50 bucks, something like that. And then of course I would need a filter. I'd need a pond pump filter, and then that would really, I think, other than maybe a couple other things, I think that might be all the expenses. I'd really be out, the really expensive stuff. So I don't think it would really be too expensive. And we actually have a pretty large river near where we live, and I can definitely go down there and just get some rocks for free, bring them back, sterilize them, and then get them decorated around my pond over there. And I also want to do kind of like a walkway, because the dogs, we have 3 pugs, they do use the bathroom out here. You know, everybody's too tired, and mom and dad's old and tired and stuff. They don't really want to clean up after it. Is that a frog? Oh, I wish we could see a frog. I know they're back here. Be really nice. We got tons of frogs back here. They've been hollering all through the summer. But anyway, yeah, so if I got off topic, I'm sorry. But yeah, you guys tell me what you think. I do want to do, oh yeah, I want to do a pathway going that way. Our backyard is a mess. My mom and dad's old, and I certainly can't keep up with it. So if anybody wants to come over for a small donation, you are free to trim down the very back of our backyard and the sides over there. So, yeah, so, and then dad fixes up lawnmowers too. But anyway, so you guys tell me what you think. Nice little walkway out here. Put the pond right about there. Put a couple seats right about underneath there, underneath the shade. I kind of want the pond to have a little bit of sunlight, but not too much, because as some of you may know, you know, the more it's out in the sunlight, the more algae is going to grow. Light green algae, light green water is beneficial. It's actually very healthy for goldfish. This kind of color, the light green, but there is a dark green kind of algae, and if there's a lot of algae in general at night when your temperature drops, and it's something like the algae starts taking in more oxygen, and that can actually deplete your fish of their oxygen source. So you got to kind of watch that. So I was thinking, you know, kind of halfway underneath the shade, halfway out of the shade, do, if I can, try to do a nice little waterfall. From what I'm seeing is they're relatively simple, and if you do the tarp, it's relatively cheap too. And if you do everything by yourself, obviously it's fairly simple, or fairly cheap, I should say. So you guys leave some comments below, tell me what you think. I would love to just go on and use this, but I don't think I can. You know, I think that it's not exactly safe. So the hardest part would be digging it out, but if I didn't do it too big, like what I said, only about 5 foot long, a few feet wide at the widest width, obviously do a shallow end of about like 2.5, 3 feet, about 30 inches. And I think that that would be pretty good. You guys let me know what you think. And so, yeah. Alright guys, I have some more videos to do for you guys, so I'll get in there and get on to those. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.